looking for your next beach escape. Let's dive deep into Hotel Riu Funana, a sprawling all-inclusive resort sitting pretty on the sunny island of Sal in Cape Verde. This place has been welcoming sunseekers for years, and it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. We'll cover everything from the rooms to the restaurants, the pools to the spa, and all those little details that can make or break your holiday. So grab a coffee, settle in, and let's explore what makes this beachfront property tick. When it comes to accommodation, Hotel Riu Funana offers a solid range of options to suit different travelers and budgets. The standard double room is where most guests start their journey, clocking in at around 25 to 30 square meters. These rooms come with either one king bed or two twins, which is handy if you're traveling with a friend who snores. You'll find a small sitting area with a chair or compact sofa, perfect for that morning coffee before hitting the beach. The bathroom typically features a walk-in shower or sometimes a shower over the tub, depending on when that particular block was last renovated. Most rooms come with a balcony or terrace, and while you might not get a sea view in the standard category, you'll likely overlook the gardens or pool area, which is still pleasant enough. The amenities list reads like what you'd expect from a modern resort: air conditioning to battle that Cape Verde heat, a ceiling fan for those who prefer a gentler breeze, satellite television with a flat screen, and a minibar that's usually stocked with soft drinks, water, and often beer. There's an in-room safe for your valuables, a telephone for calling reception when you can't figure out how the air conditioning works, a hairdryer in the bathroom, basic toiletries, and Wi-Fi access. The maximum occupancy is typically 2 to 3 adults or 2 adults plus 1 child, making it a decent choice for small families or couples. If you're willing to spend a bit more, the double room with sea view or partial sea view offers essentially the same setup but with better positioning, usually on higher floors where you can actually glimpse the ocean from your balcony. It's a modest upgrade in price but can make a difference if you're the type who likes to wake up to blue water rather than palm trees. Then there's the superior or larger double room, which bumps up the space to 30 to 35 square meters. This category often includes a sofa bed or a more generous seating area, making it suitable for 3 adults or a couple with 2 kids if you don't mind a bit of cozy living. The amenities remain the same as the standard double, though you might find slightly fancier toiletries or a better location within the resort. For families who need proper space, the family room or family suite is the way to go. These units range from 35 to 45 square meters and typically feature 1 bedroom plus a separate living area with sofa beds, or 2 sleeping zones divided by a sliding door or archway. It's not a full 2-bedroom apartment, but the semi-separation gives parents a chance to stay up later without waking the kids, which any parent knows is worth its weight in gold. Maximum occupancy here is usually 4 people, like 2 adults and 2 children, and the layout makes it far less cramped than trying to squeeze everyone into a standard double. At the top end, if it's still in the current room inventory, you might find a suite or junior suite. These clock in at 40 to 50 square meters and offer a larger bedroom plus an open-plan lounge area. The bathroom is also more spacious, sometimes with a separate shower and bathtub for those who enjoy a proper soak after a day in the sun. The balconies tend to be bigger and you're more likely to score a decent pool or partial sea view. It's aimed at couples or those celebrating something special, offering a touch more luxury without going into ultra-premium territory. Across all room types, the decor follows a light and breezy tropical theme with neutral tones accented by blues, turquoises, or warm colors. Tiled floors keep things cool underfoot, and the furniture is modern with clean lines. The balconies usually come with a small table and 2 chairs, ideal for an evening drink while watching the sun dip below the horizon. Overall, the rooms are functional and comfortable rather than jaw-droppingly stylish, but they do the job well for a beach holiday where you'll spend most of your time outside anyway. Now let's talk about food and drink, because at an all-inclusive resort like Hotel Riu Funana, this is a big deal. The heart of the dining operation is the main buffet restaurant, a sprawling space that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This is where you'll find international cuisine with live cooking stations, Mediterranean dishes, and occasional Cape Verdean specialties thrown in on themed nights. Breakfast typically runs from around 7 in the morning until 10, giving you plenty of time to sleep off last night's cocktails before grabbing some eggs and pastries. Lunch kicks off around 12:30 and goes until 3 in the afternoon, while dinner service runs from 6:30 to 9:30 in the evening. The dress code for dinner leans toward casual smart, meaning no sleeveless shirts for men and definitely no swimwear, though sandals are usually acceptable. Breakfast and lunch are more relaxed, so you can wander in straight from the pool without anyone giving you the stink eye. The buffet is genuinely large, with multiple seating areas both indoors and under covered outdoor sections, so even when the resort is busy, you can usually find a table without too much hassle. Themed nights rotate through the week, offering Italian, Asian, or local cuisine evenings, which at least breaks up the monotony if you're staying for a week or two. No reservation is needed for the buffet, which is handy, but it also means peak times can feel a bit like a rugby scrum. Beyond the buffet, Hotel Riu Funana offers several specialty or a la carte restaurants, following the typical Riu model. You'll usually find an Italian spot serving pasta, risotto, pizza, and classic meat or fish mains, all finished off with a proper tiramisu. The Asian restaurant brings sushi, sashimi, stir-fries, curries, and noodle dishes to the table, giving you a break from Western food if you fancy it. There's often a steakhouse or grill focused on, you guessed it, grilled meats, burgers, ribs, and fish, along with the usual sides and salads. Some versions of the resort have also featured a Cape Verdean or African-inspired restaurant where you can try local fish and seafood, cachupa, and traditional stews with plenty of spice. These specialty restaurants typically open only for dinner, running similar hours to the main buffet, and they operate on a reservation system. You'll need to book through reception and info desk, or sometimes via an in-house app or terminal. They're smaller than the main buffet, so tables can fill up fast, especially during peak holiday weeks like Christmas or New Year when everyone wants the gala dinner experience. The dress code is the same casual smart standard as the main buffet dinner. When it comes to bars and snacks, Hotel Riu Funana has you covered around the clock. The lobby bar stays open late, serving cocktails, spirits, soft drinks, and coffee for those who need a nightcap or an early morning caffeine hit. The pool bars are where most of the daytime action happens, slinging beer, cocktails, and soft drinks, with some featuring swim-up counters so you don't even have to leave the water. There's usually a snack bar area near the pools offering pizza, burgers, fries, and sandwiches during the day, which is perfect when you can't be bothered to trek back to the buffet for a full lunch. You might also find a sports bar or lounge with TV screens showing football and other sports, ideal for keeping up with the match while on holiday. The dress code at the bars is casual, though you might be asked to cover up a bit if you wander into the indoor lobby bar in just your swimwear. Overall, the food and drink setup is generous and varied, though guests staying 10 days or more often mention in reviews that the buffet can start to feel repetitive. The quality is generally good and you won't go hungry, but if you're a serious foodie expecting Michelin star creativity, you might want to temper your expectations. Let's move on to the pools and beach, because this is where Hotel Riu Funana really shines. The resort boasts a large main outdoor pool, often designed in a lagoon style that winds through the property. It's a proper centerpiece, surrounded by palm trees and plenty of sun loungers. In addition to the main pool, there's usually a family pool and a separate children's pool with shallow water for the little ones to splash around safely. Some areas of the resort might also have a quieter pool away from the main activity zone, perfect if you want to read a book without someone yelling Marco Polo every 5 minutes. The main pool's maximum depth is typically around 1.2 to 1.5 meters, so it's more for cooling off and floating than serious swimming. One of the pool bars often features a swim-up counter, which is always a crowd pleaser because there's something inherently fun about ordering a piña colada without leaving the water. Sun loungers and parasols are scattered liberally around the pool deck, and there's a towel service so you don't have to drag your room towels down every morning. The pools generally open around 8 in the morning and stay accessible until 6 in the evening, though exact hours can shift with the seasons. Poolside service is solid, with staff from the nearby bars taking drink orders, and sometimes roaming waiters circulating to save you the 10-meter walk to the bar. The animation team also runs activities like aqua gym, water polo, and pool games throughout the day, which can be fun if you're in the mood or mildly annoying if you're trying to nap. The beach is where things get really special. Hotel Riu Funana sits on a long sandy stretch that's part of Santa Maria's south coast, and you have direct access from the resort. The beachfront is wide with loungers and umbrellas set up for guests, and the sand is that lovely golden color that photographs beautifully. The water is clear and inviting, though it can get a bit choppy depending on the wind, which is part of what makes Sal famous for windsurfing and kitesurfing. Speaking of which, water sports are typically offered via independent or partner operators right on the beach. You'll find options for windsurfing, kitesurfing, kayaking, and paddleboarding, with lessons available if you're a beginner. Snorkeling and diving trips are usually organized from Santa Maria or through local dive centers, and while these activities aren't included in the all-inclusive package, they're easy to arrange. The beach loungers and umbrellas are free for hotel guests, and while there isn't a dedicated beach bar right on the sand, the resort's bars are close enough that you can grab a drink and bring it down. The beach vibe is relaxed with a mix of families, couples, and the occasional kite surfer showing off their skills further down the coast. It's the kind of beach where you can spend the whole day without getting bored, whether you're swimming, reading, or just watching the world go by. Activities at Hotel Riu Funana are plentiful, covering everything from sports to relaxation. The fitness center is equipped with the usual cardio machines like treadmills, bikes, and ellipticals, plus strength equipment including weight machines, free weights, and mats for stretching. It's not a state-of-the-art gym, but it's more than adequate if you want to squeeze in a workout between beach sessions. The center typically opens around 7 in the morning and stays accessible until 8 in the evening, and access is free for hotel guests. Beyond the gym, the animation team runs a packed schedule of group activities. You'll find aerobics, stretching sessions, aqua gym in the pool, and sometimes yoga or dance classes. These are usually held at set times during the day and are posted on a weekly schedule around the resort. If you're into sports, there are often opportunities to play beach volleyball, join a pool game tournament, or take part in competitions organized by the staff. The level of enthusiasm from the animation team can vary, but they generally do a solid job of keeping things lively without being too pushy. For those who prefer a quieter pace, the spa offers a range of treatments. The spa at Hotel Riu Funana, often managed under the Renova Spa brand or a similar partner, provides massages like Swedish, deep tissue, and hot stone, along with facials, body scrubs, wraps, and manicure or pedicure services. The facility usually includes treatment rooms, a sauna, a steam room, and a relaxation area where you can chill out before or after your treatment. Hours are typically 9 in the morning until 7 in the evening, and you'll need to book at the spa reception or via phone from your room. It's worth noting that spa treatments are not included in the all-inclusive package, so you'll pay extra, but prices are generally reasonable compared to what you'd find back home. In the evenings, the entertainment ramps up with live music, shows performed by the animation team or external performers, and theme nights featuring dance, cabaret-style acts, or music tributes. It's the kind of entertainment that's fun if you don't take it too seriously, and it gives the resort a lively atmosphere after dark. There's usually a weekly schedule posted so you can plan which nights to attend and which to skip in favor of a quiet drink at the bar. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give it thumbs up. Subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this hotel, you can watch our best hotels playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.